Part 1. The Breath of Life. Then God formed a person from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, so that he became a living being. Adapted from Genesis 2:7. Chapter 1. Breathing with. All life on earth depends on interbreathing. All animals breathe in what all plants breathe out. The trees breathe in what we breathe out. Our interbreathing is the breath that keeps all earth alive. Rabbi Arthur Waskoff, author and activist. I teach the art and science of breathing. The art of breathing is to participate with breath in the movement of life. The science of breathing teaches the value of why and how breathing nourishes our organism for better health. Together, they allow us to experience and learn from the breath flowing within us right now. Breathable body means that we breathe with our whole body, not just with our nose or our lungs. Throughout this book, we'll explore how breathing biomechanics, blood chemistry, and consciousness affect one another, and how they all affect our well-being. We'll explore ways breathing habits and breathing diseases are shaped over time and their health-related consequences. Most people are born able to breathe in harmony with the needs of their cellular life and metabolic activity. But when our emotional and other primary needs are not met, we adopt strategies for protection, and our breathing changes to guard the tender tissues of our vulnerable places. These feelings are held in locations throughout the body, and we consciously or unconsciously expend a lot of energy keeping them buried there. When we begin to notice breath's behavior, we can discover what's going on beneath the surface that needs to be resolved so we can breathe more easily. Practicing this way changes how we breathe and opens us to the joy of being engaged with life. Over the past 3 decades, I have moved from teaching techniques to encouraging awareness. Techniques can alleviate symptoms, and we won't suffer as much. But for change to take hold, we need to allow our bodies and our breathing to show us what they need and want. Yoga instructors, body workers, and other healthcare practitioners may suggest that we breathe into a particular place in our body to gather more information or to soothe places that hurt. The idea is sound, but I'd like to modify that suggestion. Try breathing with rather than into and see what happens. To me, breathing with establishes a collaborative connection between breath and body and opens a relationship with the layers of meaning that are within us. When breath goes to a painful place, it brings movement and nourishment. Instead of our pain being an object to fix, breath becomes an ally, joining with awareness in a process of discovery. When we breathe with a place in our body, we can be present as with a friend and receptive to receiving a message of how that place wants to be moved or touched or held. Please take a moment and breathe into a particular place in your body. Perhaps some place that feels tight or hurts. After a few minutes, try breathing with the same place and see if you feel more connection. Does breathing with change your relationship with that place and perhaps with your whole body? When we breathe into, we are looking for a specific response, usually release. Breathing with opens us to the mystery of awareness, don't know mind, the dance of body and breath. Once we learn to stay present with sensations, our relationships with pain and with our breathable body deepens, encouraging breath's healing powers.